started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
60 Eagles, 60, trap 60, trap 60.
From the gun is Purdy. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
1st down throw by Purdy. Now it'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Finds Mims. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st. They motion a receiver left. Purdy on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. Connects with his back. Jaleel McLaughlin. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
The throw again, it's Purdy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Still has room inside the 15. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
McLaughlin. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's now 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal, Purdy. And he's got it. Has a layout for it, but touchdown. The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, get set.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. This is ahead for about 5. Brought down by Rasul Douglas. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That's a pickup of 9. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. He lofts one deep, center of the field. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, but ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. It's a punt coming from the Niners on fourth down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. There's a give up the middle, and he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Able to get it to Franklin. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought down by Fred Warner.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trey Greenlaw picks it off. Well, Brock, they could have gone run to set up 3rd and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why I play in this position.
He has the San Francisco touchdown. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Here's Wisnowski now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Hits his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Broncos will have a first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
70 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Purdy throwing here on first. Looking slant route, complete.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
That's the end of the first quarter.
We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume.
Here we go.
They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. They kick the running back in motion. Purdy gets this from the pistol. He's got it near the 8. Touchdown, Denver! Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Now a give. It's McCaffrey heading right. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Jonah Ellis there to make the stop. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Jones. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a 49er first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Again, Jones to the air. He's got it near the 10. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers tie things up at 14. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
Back now, pressure on its way. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Set. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 Lions. Check smash.
Running back sent in motion. Purdy gonna go on 4th. And it's gonna be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Brought in by Ayuk near the sideline.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Here's 2nd and 2. That finds Ayuk complete. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
21.
Jones now to throw. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Broncos bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up. Throwing here, Jones. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 2nd quarter lead. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Ready. 6
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down by Fred Warner. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
He has the first over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first. On the gun is Purdy. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying again, following the sack. Forced out to his right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Dre Greenlaw picks it off.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. To throw, here's Jones. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
79 Broncos. 18, Pine Warriors 70. Ready.
On 3rd down, Purdy. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Takes this one at the 40. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Called at a booming 56. And the 49ers will go on offense. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact.
Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Broncos getting back on his 6th interception of the season. Second down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Tag!
First throw for the backup now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They've got a man in motion. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Gotta figure out this third down here.
Here we go, here we go.
Nix from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the 49ers will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Moody knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, get set.
Play fake, Jones. Passes into the arms of Pat Surtain, intercepted. And the Broncos Broncos get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Another carry for him. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos start the second half with some needed points. That one right down the middle. And the Broncos cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, begin to drive with McCaffrey. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Jonah Ellis there to make the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Jones. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we called them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing it.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos take a 4-point lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, get set.
Jones trying again after the pick. Finds his target, Mason. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Catch made underneath by the back. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. And go play fake with Jones. Taking his shot deep down the field it goes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And the Broncos have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Back to the well again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They give it to him again. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Back-to-back carries here. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And the 49ers in a dime set now. 3rd down coming.
70 Lions, 18 Ramblers, 18 Ramblers.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Moore's got it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. So no return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they pick him off again. That's Diamador Lenore. And the Broncos take over as he records his 10th career INT. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
That's into the hands of Moore. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They've got 1st down from the 31. Nix. He's on the move. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Got a man. McCaffrey has it. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Jones on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a 49er first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. On first down, it's Jones to throw. And they pick him off again! And he takes this one back for the pick six! PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos drive their lead to 11. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
First and 10 are under Robinson. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Jones. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. First down, ball at the 36. Jones. He puts some power on a deep one left. And they pick him off again. That's Diamador Lenore. And the Broncos take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, set.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's go. Go.
Handoff to the back. And he's going to be brought down after a small gain to the 18. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long. Here's Nix to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They'll run the counter. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
60 by 6.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. 4th down coming up. Punt team on the field. Secures this at the 17. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And it'll be their football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So it's 2nd down coming up. Trying to throw here out of the gun. That finds Ayuk, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Throwing here, Jones. And they pick him off again. And the Broncos get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Set, go.
Now a give running right. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he's able to get this down to the 13. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Going to the ground again on first. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos leading by 11. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Go. Go.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. They mark him short there, and the run gains nothing. It's 4th down.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Going for it on 4th, Nix. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos push their lead to 18. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. So it's a win for the Broncos. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their mind.